Good, 1884. We're fucking doing something again.
And can still make
Man,
money.
we had a bad spill.
There were like heiresses and people
But
that,
now we're
their
feeling
family owned
good.
a stationery company, right? They owned a paper company, right? And all of a sudden, we all,
That's all the West Virginia, like there's these like mansions and shit in West Virginia because of the coal industry.
Right.
Yeah.
So it really depends on like where you made your money. Did you diversify? Did you get into human trafficking, narco trafficking, drug trafficking, political assassinations, flipping elections, working with the CIA, working with the Mossad, working with MI6? You know, did you get into that stuff? Did you blackmail people? Did you kill them? Did you blow up their cars? Did you visit South American capitals, get into the drug trade, get into the drug game, make friends? You know what I mean? Did you do that, or did you just sit around at Yale and jerk off? What did you do? What did you do with it?
That was magnificent. That was magnificent. That was a wonderful.
You gotta work.
Yeah. So what happens? They make all the money and then they go, okay, there's a limit to what I can do with all this fucking money because these politicians, I might as well be a politician or maybe make my kid a politician.
Well, I always tell the story of like, there's this fun representative and I like her because she's a little chubby and she beats up her husband.
Oh.
And Katie Porter, she's in Orange County, California.
Okay.
Katie Porter is a Democrat congresswoman from Orange County who physically abuses her husband, and she's the one with the whiteboard. If you've ever seen this, she brings like Jamie Dimon from Chase Manhattan. He'll come in, and she goes, "Can I ask you a question, Mr. Dimon?" And she breaks down his salary and how much he earns, and then she breaks down the salary of like a teller.
The same way she breaks down her husband.
Here she goes. This is what she's famous about, right?
Wow.
She throws a couple of cookies down the hatch, and then she goes in, as I've done, a couple of cookies. So this is a character I do, by the way. This isn't me. This is a character.
Okay.
She goes in, and she goes, "Hey, you're fucking everyone over," and she does it on the whiteboard. She goes, "Here's how you're screwing everyone over," and they all take it. They all take it. It's a show. It's fun. It goes on Twitter. It goes on YouTube. It means nothing. There's nothing.
Wait,
they get in their chat. Jamie Dimon looks at somebody and goes, "Can we kill her? Can we do something? Can we experiment with like an exploding cookie or something? How do we get her? You know? It's a show. They know that this is never going to impact them because at the end of the day, this is more of a show. They come in for a public scolding.
This is like give the people their pound of flesh, and then we get to continue to hoard wealth, and pillage, and everything.
I'll take it. Everybody goes, "Oh, he got fucking demolished."
Yeah, I did.
Talk about, you know, you'll talk about like the White House roast or whatever, where the president is like, "Yo, you have to come eat these jokes." For them, it's like you have to come eat this shit, and we all feel a little bit better, and then you can go and continue to plunder.
Because we don't really want change.
Yeah.
We just want to see them be publicly.
We just want a mom. She's a mom. It's mom energy. She's up there being like, you know.
Yeah, you scolded that rich guy.
You lied to me. You had the party. I said you shouldn't have a party. You said it was going to be 4 people, but you know what it was? It wasn't 4 people. And then you stole $3 billion.
Yeah, we feel like he's not getting away with it, and then he'll continue to get away with it.
And then and then you go, "Mom, I'm really sorry." It's like hard. It's like hard to be a kid. It's like hard. Like other people from other schools are coming. I just want them to like me, and it's very hard. I don't understand. You don't get it. You know, Dad's never around. And she's like, "Well, none of that's an excuse." You go, "I know, Mom, but I'm doing the best I can." And she's like, "Fine." And then she's like, "All right, here's a couple $100. You know, go on the ski trip." That's all it is. It's a fun.
So Zuckerberg got to show up for that shit.
He's got to show up and get spanked.
Everybody got to get spanked.
He's got to get spanked, and then he goes back into the cryo chamber, the jiu-jitsu mountain he's on. So they show up, and they send Big Mama out. Big Mama comes in. Big Mama comes in, and she gives everybody a spank and goes right to the whiteboard. She goes right to the whiteboard. And by the way, this is what Russia hasn't figured out.
Right.
Putin should just sit down. They bring out Big Mama. She draws Navalny on the whiteboard. She goes, "What did you do?" And he just sheepishly sits there.
That's true.
And Russia is an old society. They have not figured out stagecraft in the way that America has. We have these really fun, brilliant, Hollywood-style ways to make people feel like things are changing. Russia doesn't do any of that. They just blow up planes and kill people. It's all they just don't understand. There's a bunch of guys in a room. They go, "What are we gonna do?" And we're like, we got an Orange County mom.
Yeah.
She spanks everybody, and then we keep the party going.
Yeah.
In Russia, they don't have that. Russia, they can't bring in some woman from Minsk who's like, oh, there's
Damn,
they
man.
blow the plane up.
Yeah.
Just blow the plane. Get the poison. We have all this poison. Just poison.
Does she know she's an actor in the theater?
No, she thinks she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
You don't think she knows?
No, she thinks
this
she's
is
doing
the
a
beautiful
great job.
thing.
No, this is the beauty of it all.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of
Everybody
it all.
thinks they're a hero.
Everyone thinks they're a hero.
Jamie's a hero for getting spanked.
Yeah.
She's a hero for
She's a
doing
hero.
things. It's
Everybody's a
amazing.
hero. She comes in. She gets up. She has her egg white omelet. She's only lying to herself.
Yeah.
She gets in a minivan. Goes over to Washington, D.C. She gets in there, you know what I mean? Has a keto, one of those, those keto peanut butter cups. She goes, well, it's actually